A handcuff key is nothing more than a hollow rod with a little nubbin on the end that fits right over the pole right there in the handcuff keyway, and it goes in and it lifts the lip of the pawls right there. So you can see how it moves in. There's our nubbin, goes in, lifts the lip of the pawls. That's what we'll be doing with our bobby pins. Here's from a different angle inside. Again, when we turn the key, you can see that both of them move up and down out of the way. Take your bobby pin, unbend it, take the plastic nub off the end, and give it a 30-degree bend, only 2 or 3 millimeters from the end. No more, no less of a length, and no more, no less of an angle on it as well. Just like the key, we're going to take it and we're going to lift the lips of the pawls up and off the teeth. So we're going to stick it in. The angle is in towards the teeth and towards the bulk of stuff. So in like that. We pull it back to seat the bent part of the bobby pin underneath the pawls, and then it's a swooping motion, like that. We move it up into the upper part of the keyway to kind of swoop it over. There's no twisting like this. If you're twisting it, you were doing it wrong. So again, in, towards the teeth, towards the bulk, pull it back to seat it, and it's kind of either a rock or a swooping motion. If at first you don't get it, retry your angle. The Smith & Wesson style handcuffs over here, these are what you see police typically use in the United States. You can see it has one paw. So this will be easier to pick than our cutaway over here that has 2 paws. We have to lift both of those. Over here, we just have to lift the one. So what we do is the same exact thing. We go in. I'm going to do it on the outside lock first so you can see in the angle. We go straight in. We pull the pig back, that way our hook gets underneath the metal, and then we just move it and rock it to the side like that. What I'm not doing is doing a twisting motion like a key. Do not act like this is a key. You're going to go straight in, pull it back to get underneath the metal, and rock it to the side. So again, straight in, pull it back to get that hook underneath the metal, rock it to the side. It'll drop right open. But anytime you're using any muscle and you're using force to try to get this to open, you're in the wrong spot. Take it out, retry your angle, it'll drop right open for you. The method to picking the double lock is easy, but sometimes the double lock can be a stiff thing to move out of the way. All we're doing is taking our pick, going around the outside of the keyhole there, getting it lined up, just trying to push those bars out of the way. You can see this one has 2 bars, and I only got one of them, so I have to try to get that other bar. There we go. Got them both out of the way. So now you can see that our paws can be lifted up. So if I go around, there we go. We got her open. Same method for picking the double lock on Smith & Wessons. We move this bar up right there. It's now the window. That's how we know it's double lock. Let's take our pick in, go up and around the keyhole right here. This one's a little stiff to get around there. We can manage though. Get up and around. There we go. And we'll see that bar move back once I get it picked. There we go. It's picked. Now we go back around the other side. Right there, we go around, get it back out, and then we get our open.